The Middle East is burning. Missiles are being launched. Military alliances are activating. Global powers are stepping in: Iran, Israel, the United States. Oil prices are rising, markets are shaking, nations are choosing sides. Is this just another regional conflict? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a global war? Tonight, we analyze this crisis through facts, geopolitics, and the guidance of Islam. If this conflict expands, the consequences could be severe. First, a global economic shock. Oil supply routes could be disrupted. Inflation could rise worldwide. Weak economies may collapse under pressure. Second, regional destabilization. Lebanon, Syria, and Iraq could be dragged into the conflict. A new refugee crisis could begin. Third, division. Within the Muslim world, some nations may align with Western powers, others may side with Iran. Political fragmentation may deepen. The Prophet warned, there will be tribulations, like pieces of a dark night. Sahih Muslim, these are times of confusion, times when emotional reactions can create greater harm. Some people immediately call every major conflict World War III. The Prophet did speak about a great battle, al-Malhama al-Kubra, between the Muslims and a major global power, but there is no clear evidence that this specific conflict is that prophecy. Islam teaches caution, not sensationalism. We must not force current events into prophetic narrations without certainty. From a geopolitical perspective, preventing Iran's regional expansion, limiting nuclear capability, maintaining military dominance, strengthening ties with the United States. However, wars often escalate beyond initial intentions. The Quran reminds us, if they incline toward peace, then incline toward it. Quran 8:61. Islam prioritizes justice and peace, not endless escalation. This is the most important part. Islam does not teach panic. Islam teaches responsibility. First, strengthen faith, not fear. Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. 13:28. Second, do not spread unverified information. When news of fear or security reaches them, they spread it. 4 hours 83 minutes. A believer verifies before sharing. Third, stand for justice, not blind loyalty, not blind hatred. Fourth, increase dua and repentance. Trials can be reminders to return to Allah. Fifth, preserve unity. Division is one of the greatest weaknesses of the Ummah. If major world powers fully engage, the world could face global recession, humanitarian disaster, possible nuclear risk. Long-term instability. But even in chaos, the Prophet taught hope. If the hour begins while one of you has a seedling in his hand, let him plant it. Remain productive, remain faithful, remain grounded. Maybe this war will stop. Maybe it will expand, but the real question is not, is this World War III? The real question is, if you stand before Allah tonight, are you ready? Wars shake nations, faith stabilizes hearts. This is not a time for hysteria, this is a time for prayer, for clarity, for unity, for returning to Allah.